I'm Dan Matthews. The Adventist Medical Center in Portland, Oregon has celebrated its centennial. However, longevity isn't the medical center's only claim to fame. Recently, it was voted the best vegetarian restaurant in the area. Rita Waterman reports.
I'm talking with Walter Thurnhofer, the Director of Hospitality Services here at the Adventist Medical Center in Portland. Walter, thanks for letting our cameras invade your kitchen today.
You're very welcome.
I'm curious, why is a hospital cafeteria such a popular eating place?
We have some of the finest vegetarian cuisine in the entire Northwest.
So good vegetarian food.
Excellent vegetarian food.
Tell me, how many meals do you serve in a year?
We serve approximately 500,000 people in a year.
And if I had a food allergy, say to dairy products, could I still eat here?
Absolutely. We have a wide variety of fresh vegetable items, salad bar, legumes, grains, breads that you could choose very easily.
And it sounds like it'd be low fat too.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I understand you have a few of your chefs standing by to share some secrets with us.
We have 3 of our chefs waiting for us in the kitchen.
Great. Let's go. First, we're going to talk to Kirk Iverson. He's one of the great chefs here at the Adventist Medical Center in Portland. Kirk, you have a wonderful array of vegetables here. What are you going to do with them?
I'm going to show you how we make a vegetable Wellington.
What's a Wellington?
Most people think of a Wellington as a piece of beef wrapped in puff pastry and baked. What we've done is taken and replaced the meat with vegetables, some seasonings, and some sauce, wrap it in puff pastry, and bake it.
Okay. Let's go.
I have here some egg wash, which is just egg and skim milk.
Okay.
And I brush the pastry very lightly. I already have here some sauteed vegetables. I'm just going to mix a little bit of my white sauce with chicken base.
That's an imitation chicken flavoring?
Imitation chicken flavoring.
All right.
Mix it together. We take a small amount and put it in the center of our puff pastry and grab the corners and just stretch them and fold them over.
Looks very pliable.
It's very elastic.
Okay.
And there you have it.
How did you achieve these decorations on the top?
Just a little bit of puff pastry and trimmed it with a knife. How's that?
Great.
Thank you very much.
Another great chef is Chuck Bailey. And Chuck's here to make a pine nut
rissoles.
What is a rissole?
It's a rolled pastry entree.
Okay. Looks like you have an interesting filling prepared.
Yes, I do.
Tell me about what that's.
Well, we have celery, onions. We also have carrots in this with the pine nuts and rice.
Looks like some rice. What do you season it with?
Well, we have garlic, granulated garlic. We also have Lowry seasoned salt. And we also have table salt.
Any herbs?
No, not in this one.
Okay.
We do have some fresh parsley in this.
All right.
And what we now are going to slice the edges here.
So you've just rolled it out flat?
I rolled it out flat.
Tell me about the wash that you're going to put on.
Okay, this is milk and egg whites.
Just the whites?
Just the whites.
Does that help keep the cholesterol down?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is roll the pine nut rissoles, and this is what it's going to look like this.
Oh, that's very striking. Very and appetizing looking, too. Our next chef is Chris White. Chris, you have everything that looks like for an Italian feast. What are you going to make?
Just about. I'm making cannelloni today. This is sun-dried tomatoes and spinach cannelloni. This is a frozen pasta sheet, which you can buy in your store. I'm going to cut this into squares.
And the filling has obviously spinach in it.
Yes, spinach and ricotta cheese mostly. Okay, then you just fold it over.
Now you would bake this, right?
I would bake that first. I'd get it warm.
And how long?
Put the sauces on. We cook ours 5 minutes in a steamer.
Could they also be baked?
It could be baked. It would take maybe 10 minutes. It goes fairly quickly.
Okay, but you recommend a red sauce?
I recommend a red sauce for the main sauce, and then a nice light white sauce for the top.
Oh, an interesting mixture. Now, Chris, this isn't very low fat now, is it?
It actually is fairly low fat. The white sauce is not. It's made with a half and half, but the filling in the cannelloni is made with the low fat cheeses, the Parmesan and the ricotta and the feta are all low fat.
Well, now, would it be possible to make a low fat Alfredo sauce? I mean, if we use, say, skim milk instead of half and half?
Yes, it is, and in fact, if you thicken it with rice flour, it can be almost non-fat.
Oh, that's great.
Rita, you must have had a delicious time on this assignment.
It was tasty and healthy, too.
How can we get some of those delicious recipes?
If you'd like to receive these, as well as recipes for other delicious vegetarian cuisine, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Nutritional Services, Adventist Medical Center, 10123 Southeast Market Street, Portland, Oregon, 97216.
And we'll see you next time.